Morning. It's Thursday, the 22nd of June, and it's rained every single day since my first day. Had a lot of rain yesterday. Started raining at about 4 o'clock this morning and hasn't let up. But I'm going to continue on hiking. Today I'm going to try to do 8 miles. I'm going to try to make it to Cooper Gap. And we're getting ready to head out now to go to Three Creeks or something like that, to the parking lot where I left off yesterday, and trying to make it to Cooper Gap today. And I'll let you know how it goes. It's a slog. Off to another rainy start. This is a harder rain even than yesterday. I'm going to go to First Hightower Gap, and that's in about 4 miles. I'm going to meet Al at the car and eat lunch, and then go back out and go to Cooper Gap, which would then be another, I think, 4.1 miles or something. And then call it a day, especially if it's still raining. I think I'm going to make a stop at Long Creek Falls. Okay, I've arrived at the turnoff for Long Creek Falls. I don't know if that's backwards or not, but anyway. It's supposed to be just 1/10 of a mile, so I'm going to go ahead and do it in the pouring rain. But I bet it'll still be pretty. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, that's so pretty. Oh, so beautiful. Uphill on this leg, and the trail is like this in a lot of places. Whoa. Yep. Uphill and mud and slippery rocks. But it's beautiful. I've seen so many backpackers hold up in their tents trying to wait out this rain. Their tents are just, they look like drowned rats. I wish I'd taken a picture of some of them, but I feel sorry for them, and I am so grateful that Al is able to pick me up anywhere I ask him to and get me off trail so I can get a hot shower and dry my clothes and all that. it's really made this hike possible, because I don't think I would be able to manage being so wet and have my tent so wet, setting up in the rain, taking down in the rain. It would be so heavy. Everything would be so heavy. So I really am grateful for a husband that loves me this much, that would help me do this. One of my challenges for 2023. I have a wonderful husband, and don't think that I don't know every day how lucky I am. Oh boy. It's pretty wet. Trying to stay on the edges, but sometimes it's not possible. I think I have about maybe 2 miles to go till my lunchtime break. So I'm looking forward to sitting in the car for a bit to get some relief. If it was a nicer day, I might consider this, just because it seems interesting, but it's not a nice day, and I want to get to the car. Now, this is some weird stuff. Is that a fungus? What is it? Come on, focus. If anybody knows what that is, let me know. You know, I'm reading a book by Trey Free, F-R-E-E. It's called Pushing North. And I know a lot of you AT hikers have already read this, but a lot of my friends who are on my channel aren't necessarily AT hikers. But I highly recommend his book because it's talking about the psychological aspects of hiking. And one of the things that he talks about is not letting your emotions, your natural emotions, take over when you have a goal in mind. And you know, a natural emotion would be, this rain is ridiculous. Why am I hiking in it? Can't really enjoy the trail. I might as well just give up and go home. That's the natural, you know, he calls that the elephant taking over. But you need to have your rider, who's, I guess, the rider is more of your intellect, your reasoning, your rationale. And you need to catch your rider and develop rationale before the elephant emotion takes over. And it's a lot more complicated than that, but that's the basic premise. So anyway, I was thinking as I was coming down this big hill in the pouring rain. I mean, it is just buckets of rain. And I'm thinking, why am I doing this? This is it for me. I've got 2 weeks. And I'm already on Thursday of the first week, and I'm not even halfway done. So I don't know if I'm going to make my goal or not. But I was able to get my rider, you know, to take control a little bit. And as I looked out into the forest and how beautiful it is out here, even in the rain. And how lucky I am that I can sleep in a warm, dry place tonight instead of having to be out on the trail. Those are two very positive aspects. The trip has been really fun, but just thought I would pass that book along. It's really good. It's called Pushing North by Trey, T-R-E-Y, Free, F-R-E-E. And for you YouTube watchers, his YouTube is Early Riser. And he hiked the AT in 2017. And it's fun to go back and look at his old videos. He's hiked several through hikes since then. The Long Trail, I know, and I think the Colorado Trail, I believe. But anyway, it's a great book. It's very well written. I highly recommend it. Boy. Yeah, every water source is flowing today, that's for sure. Okay, I just passed the sign for Hightower Gap, so I'm assuming I'm coming up to the parking lot, and I really hope Al is there. I could not be, I think I'm wetter now than I was yesterday after waiting an hour for him. I am drenched to the bone. And I've got 4 more miles to hike after this. I think 4.1 maybe. Oh, I hope he's here. Oh yes, he is. I see his car. Yay. I'm on my second 4 miles. Stopped and had lunch in the car. And I think I've got about 3.5 left to get to Cooper Gap. Look, a chocolate mushroom. Kind of cool. It's like chocolate brown. Wouldn't this be a cool campsite? Well, I've got this to contend with now. I don't want to fall in the hole. There's not much room. Can't go around it. It's too thick. It's like a jungle. I'm not sure how I'm going to get around this. Okay. I managed to lean against this right here, this branch, and push it back that way with my butt, while I kind of swung my legs over that branch right there. And that put me here. And then I just kind of half sat, I guess, on this one and just swung my legs over like that. It wasn't pretty, but I'm over it. And now we have a clear path ahead, but it's still uphill. I've been climbing for a long time.